guys? We're back. It's been a long week for both of us.
Yes, a lot of changes coming.
A lot of changes,
Again.
It's always coming. It's part of life. So once things are confirmed and we can announce them, when we will tell you so. But for now, we're just here to talk some comic book superhero news.
Yeah. We might as well start off with you. Been told about DC.
So yeah, this past week DC announced their streaming service. It's called DC Universe. Very straight to the point. And it's their own streaming service. They haven't announced a price point yet as to how much it's gonna cost. Could be as low as $7.95, or as much as $15. But who knows?
It should be $5 a month. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but the thing that people wanted to focus on was the fact that there's going to be 4 exclusive shows for the program. It's going to have the live-action Teen Titans, which after seeing some set pictures, not too optimistic. It's going to have a Harley Quinn animated show, which I'm interested in, but I feel with her it's going to get very stale very quickly. I feel like I will get really tired of it very quickly.
Yeah, I think they should just do 6 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
But
we don't know any details yet on the show. Swamp Thing is getting his own show, or not sure. I think it's animated.
I don't know. There's rumors it could be even the classic Swamp Thing start off first, and then it goes into a new Swamp Thing. Because I watched Swamp Thing series when I was a kid. From the early '80s.
Yeah. So and lastly, it's gonna have Young Justice season 3, and. It's kind of like their way of bringing people in, but I feel that if you want to have people in at the start, you should have an immense library of all of your DC movies from the past, live action or animated. Because I would love to see the old DC cartoons. I feel because that's why they give me Justice League Unlimited, give me Batman animated series, give me Superman animated series, give me all that old stuff.
I have a feeling that's what they're going for. They want to give us all of that. But then there's some people said, well, I don't really want all of that, to pay.
Give me Batman vs. Robin.
I think they would give us the animated, if you could give us Batman Sub-Zero, Batman Phantom of the Mask of the Phantasm.
Yeah.
Like that old school 90s animated
Give
Batman.
me Static Shock.
Yo, I would love to see Static Shock. That would be awesome.
Yeah, if you give us all those cartoons or even the old really bad movies, I'd love to see some 1966 Batman.
Oh yeah.
This is classic.
I love Adam West Batman. I grew up on that too.
Yeah, so that I feel like that because by only focusing on your kind of exclusive shows, it may be a hit or miss because with Netflix it took them a long time to kind of get quality shows on their things, but they started mostly by having this really cool show you like, boom, your season, this really cool movies, boom. So I feel they should start with that first and then focus on their exclusive shows. But we'll see once it comes out. But I'm looking forward to it. But a little side note, besides the DC Universe, there's also talks. Rumors that there may be a new Teen Titans animated series season. Are they going to continue the show?
Do we know they're going to have their Titans live action? Yeah, and then you got your lame kitty cartoon Teen Titans Go. They got their movies, and that might go branch off into their DC network.
No, but saying the 2000s show. It's getting a new season. That's talk.
Yeah, I heard about that too. But I'm saying if they throw all of that in there, that would be great.
Oh, you're fantastic.
There's even rumors that what you were talking about, that Teen Titans, that they wanna add in some new characters, like how you got Young Justice would have new characters.
Yeah.
Because when they had Teen Titans, was that the 3rd season, where they have all bunch of different superheroes?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is cool. I saw it a couple weeks ago. I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember all this. This is before the Teen Titans Go. That was wow. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Last season, the last couple episodes.
I would love to. I need to rewatch it because I only watched it when I was a kid, so it's been a while. But I have very fond memories of it. But still, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, I feel like every 10 years, while cable's gonna be out extinct. we're gonna be paying like, oh, $10 for Netflix, $10 for Hulu, $10 for Crunchyroll, $10 for this and that, and you're gonna be like, well, I'm paying $100 for all these services.
And that's where I say, no, I won't be paying for all of that. Yeah, I'll be paying for that, but not me.
Yeah.
I want to see at some point that when we are getting all these different networks having us pay a monthly fee, it comes to the point like, like I heard rumors that YouTube might gather all of that and put it as one network again, just like a cable base, but it's gonna be the internet. Honestly, it's changing to streaming on internet, but at the same time, you're still gonna get commercials. So what's the point? Like when you think about it, you want your exclusive shows that don't give us commercial. Strictly if it's just DC and Marvel, I'm cool with that. Like, I could be like, I don't need cable. Like, I don't have cable right now. I just have internet, and I just watch Marvel, Netflix stuff. I watch Netflix. Sometimes I'm on Hulu.
For like the DC shows?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me at this point. Sometimes I'm not even using any of that services. I'm using something else online to watch stuff.
Yeah, we're not gonna say names, because we ain't snitches.
Exactly. But
also, there's just one movie coming out next week. It's a little indie movie. I don't think you heard about it.
I mean, it's coming out in 5 days.
5 days, it's this really, week. Small indie movie called Deadpool 2. And
who's this Deadpool? What is he about?
Yeah, and people were big fans of the first one. Was such a smash hit when it came out back in 2016.
Yeah.
2016, made a lot of money in February, but
on a low budget too.
On a low budget, $50 million.
Yeah.
But now, they got more money and they got more stakes because they're gonna be, it's gonna be released a week before that one Star Wars movie is coming out later this month. So hopefully they can make the money in the first weekend. But I think people have such a clamor for Deadpool. Even people I know that aren't really into comic books. Like my mom loved Deadpool. She doesn't read comics. Mm-hmm. So hopefully, with the first big impression on the first one, it's gonna bring back more seats into the second one. But I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, if you want to know about Cable is technically named Nathan Summers. Mm-hmm. He is pretty much the son. The guy who plays Cable is Thanos 2 and Infinity War. Since you just said. And speaking of Affinity, if everybody wants to know all about Infinity War, they saw it or they want to know before they watch the movie, I would say start with Infinity Gauntlet graphic novel, then Infinity War graphic novel.
Yeah.
That will ties everything together. But you want to know some of the characters, so go ahead and grab a comic book on I would say Deadpool if you want. Since Deadpool is pretty hot right now.
Yeah.
Grab a graphic novel on Cable. And speaking of Cable, again, I love Cable. He was in the New Mutants issue, first introduced, and then later on the same characters from New Mutants in the comic books. He took some of them and become his own team called X-Force. That's what they were teasing X-Force in the trailer. Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn you, Deadpool, why? Mm-hmm. You're not X-Force yet. But whatever. So technically, who knows, Cable might have a spin-off called Cable and Deadpool, Cable and X-Force feature Deadpool, because I feel like in Deadpool 2, it's the last Deadpool movie. I don't think we're going to have a third one.
Yeah, I read an interview with Josh Brolin, who plays Cable, and he says that he has more potential future with Cable compared to his role as Thanos in the Infinity.
Oh yeah, Cable is a most unique character. Besides being a guy who's a time traveler, but he could be showing up in. You saw him in the trailer Deadpool 2. He could show up in an X-Men movie. He could show up in an X-Force movie. He could have his own movie called Cable, or Cable in X-Force, or Cable in a New Mutants movie. Cable could be. He could even show up in Avengers. And if at the end of MCU, yeah, I think at the end of this MCU phase, if they were like, you know what, we got the rights, we'll just do a quick recording, boom, just Cable at the end of it all. I'm like, yo, that'll be tight. But yeah, Cable is a character who's gonna grow on everybody, and he's gonna have a lot of movies, not just Deadpool. So, have anything to say about that?
No. For the most part, I'm just looking forward to it. I'm interested to see how they explain that Cable's backstory.
Mm.
You know, they're gonna tie it up with the X-Men because Dark Phoenix was supposed to come out this year, but was delayed for next year.
It's going to DVD, guys.
It's going to straight DVD at this point.
Yes.
But yeah, it's like I'm interested to see how they're gonna do his backstory. It's still like its own thing, and like to separate him from the X-Men movies. And because I feel like Nathan Summers, I feel like it's a good connection to those. Like,
he's gonna be a connection, and for like Marvel TV shows, Asian shows probably gonna be over after this season. We have Legion that started its second season, and I haven't got a chance to watch it. I'm gonna watch it probably starting next weekend, because once I start watching Legion, I'm gonna be watching it straight. I'm gonna binge it all towards the latest episode. And then they got the Gifted, and I feel like they could take those characters, the Gifted, Legion, with this Cable character, put them all in a movie, or recognize these characters in the movies too.
Yeah.
So that's mine. Anything else?
No, I think that's it for me.
In the video game world.
Oh, video games, alright.
Yeah, I hate to say this. I might as well give them the bad news.
What? If you want to do it.
I might as well tell them now. Oblivion Chat Room last day is May 26th. For those who've been going to our gaming events, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being there. But here's the thing. It's not completely over. We still have OFN going to other gaming events. They still run CEO monthly events, Citrus Clash. They still going to be around. There's an upcoming Juicy event on May 19th on Saturday. And then a month from that, we got CEO in Daytona.
Yeah, so it's unfortunate. I've been able to go to a couple of those when my schedule allows for it, and they're great events. But sometimes business happens, and people need to keep the lights open, and unfortunately Oblivion cannot afford it. So hopefully, in the next coming months we can find another location so we can bring back that Backdash or
Orlando Backdash. It was pretty fun. Thank you, Nicholas and Max, and the rest of the OFN crew out there. I'm definitely going to look for other places like I did last time. So hey, we might be back. I don't know, maybe sooner than you expect.
Yeah.
And that's all I gotta say. Thank you for watching today.
Alright. Peace out.